said that the governing class is jealous, so they're sabotaging me and changing the sound of my voice. This video is about why the Bible is not infallible. This is part 1. 1 Corinthians 4:20 and Habakkuk 3:11 together should make it clear for you that I'm right. 1 Corinthians 4:20. For the kingdom of heaven is not a matter of talk, but of power. So what is it not a matter of? Talk. Now what's the difference between Jesus talking to people and people writing things down? Well, one, we don't know who wrote what, right? But if they wrote down exactly what he said, then it would be like the same thing, damn near, right? However, the kingdom of heaven is not a matter of talk. The lesson is not in the talk. It's in the martial power, the divine monotheistic martial power in the divine order, which will not exist after my flesh dies. Now let's look at Habakkuk 3:11. Sun and moon stood still in the heavens, just like with Joshua, right? Jericho. At the glint of your flying arrows, at the lightning of your flashing spear. So we see in Matthew 24, it says that when the Son of Man returns, it will be like lightning that comes from the east and goes to the west. Okay, it's referring to martial art power for those who are in the divine order that see, right? He who has an eye, let him see. He who has an ear, let him hear, and so on and so forth, right? Without holiness, no one will see God. We see that in Hebrews. So again, for those of you who might be a little confused about what I'm saying that the kingdom of heaven is not a matter of talk, but of martial power. Now, some of you might be stupid enough to say, well, that is in the Bible. I'm not saying that the Bible is nothing but lies. I'm not saying that the Bible is nothing but lies. But what I am saying is that it is a lot of confusing talk. And as a result, you have over 50,000 denominations of Christians in the world. Okay? So instead of them having a Royal African Falcon martial art order, which is the true martial art order of God, Amos 9:7, Genesis 10, what you have is a bunch of confusion. And the Bible also says that God is not the author of confusion, but of peace. And so when we see that the lightning of the flashing spear, in other versions, the glittering spear, right? It's the lightning of the flashing spear. It's a flashing spear is being used. It is the essence of a strike. It is so obvious that that's the case that the people who made the English language, right, when they made the word spirit, it's a play on words for spear, it, right? It's that motion, right? To spirit something away, the spirit, the fighting spirit, spear it. Now, of course, by now you should know that I'm right, and you should know that the opposition view has been checkmated using their own book. Thank you.